guys, it's me back with another video. It's me, Mason, back with another video. And today, I am going to show you all my saves. Part 1, 2. If you're saying, are you kidding? You already showed part 1. No playground got rid of all my saves, so I'm showing my saves again. Alright, first up, Hurricane Melon. Hurricane, Hurricane Man. Yeah, it's just a melon that just spins. Next up is Glitch. You guys have seen Glitch, my first save. That's just because Melon Playground got rid of all my saves. On to the next one. Orange. Boom! He's indestructible, just like my other video. Next up, Strawberry. Done. Next up, Lemon. Next up, Cookie. Yeah, Cookie. Next up is Dog. Next up is Trap. Yeah, Trap. Tiger Trap. Next up is Tiger Trap. Let's pretend the dog is a tiger. Oh, like one. Anyways, next up, Demogorgon. I just made her Next up, Sea Monster. You've seen this in my part 2. Sea Monster. Next up, Baby Sea Monster. Something like that.
I'm gonna pick blue.
Sorry, I got an ad. Stop, I don't want to play. Next up is Skeleton. Your Skeleton. Now, to kill him. Next up, Shadow Skeleton. Next up, we have Mel. He has a giant mouth. Mel has a giant mouth. He's going to eat himself now. Die! Is he going to fall? Dang it, he didn't fall. Next up, Cherry. Next up, no, I don't want to remove it. Gold Cherry. Next up is Giant. Next up, Pooh. We have Pooh. Next up, Pooh. Next up, Potion. Next up, Zombie. Next up, Doors. Next up, Buckethead. Buckethead Zombie. Next up, Pea Shooter. Next up, baby. Next up, lily pad. Next up, cactus. Next up, sun. Next up, shovel. Some plants with zombies. Next up, sun. It's a trash can. Next up, grave. It breaks easy. Next up, fire. Next up, eyeball. Let's get a great look at it. There's the eyeball. Next up, charged, lily pad. Next up, charged lily pad. And last up, helicopter. Helicopter. You want to see it fly? Here. Let's see it fly. Fly!